Okay, so before you start, let me fix my screen first. So, hello, everyone. All right. Thanks God, it's Tuesday. So, hello everyone. Good morning. Good morning po sa lahat ng mga next LPT natin dyan. So, I know that um, napapalapit na talaga yung araw ng pagkuha nyo and you've done so far and so much for this, and I know that God will grant all your heart's desires. So, at this moment of time, magre-review tayo about sa general education. So, 10 items lang po ito. And so, ready na? Of course, before we start, let's have a prayer first para maging solemn yung pagre-review nyo. And of course, you feel that God is always there for all of you, for all of us. Dear Lord and Father of all, thank you for today. Thank you for ways in which you provide for us all. For your protection and love, we thank you. Help us to focus our hearts and minds now on what we are about to learn. Inspired by your Holy Spirit as we listen and write. Guide us by your eternal light as we discover more about the world around us. We ask all this in the name of Jesus. Amen. So, amen. And now, again, before we start the 10 items, you may get your pen and paper with you para po makapagsulat kayo at ma-record nyo yung magiging score nyo and yung mga important details ay talagang maisulat nyo. So, get ready. And of course, ready yourselves. Okay, so again, general education po tayo. 10 items lamang po ito. But don't worry, because sa 10 items na yan, marami po kayong matututunan. So now, ready? Alright, let's go with number 1 question. Before that, let me ready my pen para mamaya ready na ako magsulat. Okay, so number 1. What is the unique feature of fungi? Okay, we're talking about fungi. Letter A, they contain genetic material. Letter B, they have combined chitins and glucans in their cell wall. Letter C, they contain mitochondria. Letter D, some are capable of bioluminescence. Alright, since we are talking about fungi and matatagpuan niyo po ito sa science, sa inyong general education. So, there are board exam questions na talagang more on science sila. So, if you're not good with science, panalangin mo na lang. Or if you are good in science, panalangin mo din na sana madami ang lumabas para maraming points. Alright, go back with the question. Since we are talking about fungi, ano po ba yung alam nyo kapag sinasabi nating fungi? Alright, sa aking mga top dalit family, I am very sorry kasi late na po ako nagising due to some reasons, and now I decided na mag-video na lang para po mapanood niyo. So, mamayang hapon or yes, later, I will see if kaya ko mag-review sa mga English major. So, hopefully. Alright. So, go back with question number 1. The correct answer is letter. Out na natin si letter C. Walang kinalaman yung mitochondria. Also with letter D, bioluminescence. You have letter B and letter A. Ano kaya yung unique feature ng fungi? The correct answer is, tama ba kayo agad sa ganito? Letter B. Yes, correct answer is letter B. 1 point agad. Alright, so kilalanin natin mabuti yung fungi. Okay, what is fungi? Fungi are eukaryotic organisms that include microorganisms such as yeast, molds, and mushrooms. So, yun po ay isa sa mga feature ng fungi. These organisms are classified under kingdom fungi, of course. The organisms found in kingdom fungi contain a cell wall and are omnipresent. So, yun, nagko-contain daw po siya ng cell wall and omnipresent. Kapag sinabi po nating omnipresent, ano po yun? It is widely or constantly encountered. It is also known as common or widespread. So, yun po ang omnipresent. They are classified as heterotrophs among the living organisms. All right. So as you can see here, we have the structure of kingdom fungi. This one. So as you can see, there are sporangiums, the spores, the stolon, and the hyphae. But we don't go that farther. Dito lang po tayo sa tinatawag nating fungi. So again, yung fungi po ay eukaryotic organisms. So for example, nun ay yung mga yeast, yung mga molds, and yung mga mushrooms, di ba? Kilala niyo naman po yung yeast. Usually ginagamit yan sa bread. Yung molds or yung kapag yung bread ay panis na, nagmo-molds na siya, yung mga green. And of course, the mushrooms, you all know that. So yun po ay fungi. Okay. So this is one of the fungal cell wall. Kung bakit ang sagot natin kanina ay letter B, combined chitins and glucans in their cell wall. So this one, chitins and cell wall. So fungal cell wall, the fungal cell wall is uniquely composed of monoproteins, chitins of course, and yung ganitong symbol, A and B, link glucans and serves many functions, including providing cell rigidity, shape, metabolism, ion exchange, and interaction with host defense mechanisms. So, yung cell wall pala, yung fungal cell wall is very necessary. Kasi bakit? Kasi bakit? Why? It's because it provides the rigidity, of course, the shape, the metabolism, the ions exchange, and many, many more important features or important functions of the cell wall. So, yun po. Yun po ang sagot natin. So, I have a question for you. Yung fungi po ba is plant or animal? Yung fungi po ba ay considered na plant or animal? What's your answer? Okay, so the correct answer is that fungi are no longer classified as either plants or animals. Okay, so yung fungi daw po ay hindi plants or hindi din animal. So as we discussed earlier that fungi are eukaryotic, heterotrophic creatures that thrive in warm, humid environments. So mostly of the fungi ay nabubuhay or they grow in a warm and humid environment. So that's it, di ba? So, like for example, you have a bread, di ba? Yung yeast ginagamit natin dyan. And yung bread mo is malapit na siyang mabulok or mapanis. So, that's where the mold Diba? Gross. Okay. So that is dahil sa mga warm or humid environment. Environment. Kasi ang mold is more grows on hot liquid material. Okay, so that's it. Again, with number one, the correct answer, ano daw ang feature ng fungi? Yung chitin and of course, yung glucans. Tandaan mo lang na kapag tinanong sa board exam, yung fungi, tatandaan mo dyan yung CJ. CG. Kapag fungi, CG yan. Fafa mo si CG. Fungi, chitins, and glucans. Okay. Fafa si CG. Okay, chitins and glucans. Now, let's move on with number two question. Alright, so here, mga tao naman po tayo. Filipino migrant writer whose fiction stories reflect the Filipinos' concept of American culture. Alright, so letter A, Guy de Maupassant, letter B, Benvenido Santos, letter C, William Shakespeare, or letter D, Homer. Okay, so ano dito yung magiging clue natin? Alright, for me, the clue is American culture. So, kanya yung American culture. Kasi, as you can remember, may isang tanong dito na parang ganito din siya, pero iniba lang ito. Bali, pinalitan ito siya ng Spanish-Filipino ata yun. So, here, my clue is this one, American culture. Sino po ba yun? Letter A. Letter B kaya? Or letter C? Or letter D? Okay, wag na nating patagalin pa. The correct answer is letter. Kapag American culture, letter B, Bienvenido Santos. Okay, now let's go to rationale. Alright, si Bienvenido Santos ay ipinanganak noong March 22, 1911 and he died on January 7, 1996. Okay. Siya po ay isang Filipino, half Filipino and American. So, he writes fiction, poems, and even non-fiction din po pala. So, that's it. He was born and raised in Tondo, Manila. His family roots are originally from Lubao, Pampanga, Philippines. Okay, so talagang dito siya ipinanganak sa Tondo, Manila. So diyan po ay si Benvenido Santos. Kapag po ay tanong ay American culture, the answer is Benvenido and Santos. Okay, ano po ba yung mga famous na gawa ni Benvenido Santos? Ano po ba? Aside from what you have saw on the screen. Okay, sa mga novels kasi, one of known works of Benvenido Santos is, ano po ba? The Man Who Looked Like Robert Taylor, Brother, My Brother, The Praying Man, The Volcano, Villa Magdalena, and What the Hell for You Left Your Heart in San Francisco. So those are the novels ni Benvenido Santos na nagiging kilala. Right. Benvenido Santos, okay, sa kanya din yung wag nating kalimutan yung Scent of Apples. Yun po talaga ay naging famous at naging mas kilala. Yung gawa niya na Scent of Apples. Diba? Alright, so now let's move on to another writer. Ito siya kanina kasi may tinatanong din minsan sa board exam kapag sino daw yung Hispanic Filipino culture. Ito naman ay Hispanic Filipino culture. Kasi si Benvenido Santos ay American culture. Kapag tinanong naman yung Hispanic-Filipino culture, sino daw yon? Yung sagot natin ay si Nick Joaquin, or also known as his complete name na Nicomedes Nick Marquez Joaquin. Or kilala nga po siya sa tawag na Nick Joaquin. So si Nick Joaquin naman po ay pinanganak noong May 4, 1917 at namatay po siya noong April 29, 2004. So, he was a Filipino writer and journalist, best known for his short stories and novels in the English language. He also wrote using the pen name Tijano de Manila. Okay, another board exam question. Sino yung tinatawag na Tijano de Manila? Of course, ang sagot natin is si Nick Joaquin. Alright, Nick Joaquin as Tijano de Manila. Ano po ba yung famous work ni Nick Joaquin na kilala niyo? May Day Eve. May Day Eve. Okay, Nick Joaquin po yun. May Day Eve. Alright, so tandaan natin kapag American culture, Benvenido Santos, kapag Hispanic Filipino culture, si Nick Joaquin. Yung kapitbahay nyo, dalawa po yung kapitbahay nyo na dapat nyong tandaan. Alright, now, another option kanina sa question, si Gay de Maupassant. Ano po ba, guy or gay? Whatever it pronounced, di ba? It doesn't matter naman when it comes to board exam. What matters is the correct answer. Okay. So Gay de Maupassant is regarded as the best French writer of short stories. O sa kanya naman po ay mga short stories. His 300 stories were written in the naturalist style and often describe the life of the lower and middle classes. Boil de Sauve, or also known as Boil of Fat, is regarded as his best story, while the best known is La Pori, or also known as The Necklace. Yes, tama yan. Yung The Necklace talaga ay siya yung tumatak sa isip ko. Kasi way back nung high school tayo ay talagang isa yan sa mga diniscuss ng teacher natin, yung The Necklace, di ba? As you can still remember, ang ganda po ng story na yan. So, it is written, of course, Gay de Maupassant. So, yung kay Gay de Maupassant, yung story niya talaga is more on the lower and the middle classes. So, it's about the people um, that we have in our community, the lifestyle of the people. So, yun po. So, Gay de Maupassant, huwag po natin kalimutan sa kanya po yung The Necklace. Alright. Ayan, medyo okay na yung camera ko. Okay, another last is William Shakespeare. Sino po ba sa inyong di pa kilala si William Shakespeare? Halos lahat po tayo ay kilala si Papa William Shakespeare o makapapa. Okay, syempre, kailangan kailangan natin maging close, more closer yung mga katauhan kasi lumalabas yan sa literature. Right. William Shakespeare contributed to the standardization of the English language in the 17th and 18th centuries. So, during that time pala yung mga 17th and 18th century sa kanya, as his work gained importance, correctly spelling words became more common. He created compound words, adverbs, and adjectives from verbs. Diba? Siguro, ito yung di pa siguro alam ng mga iba that Shakespeare sa kanya po talaga nagmula yung mga spelling of words natin, yung mga compound words, adverbs, adjectives, and so on. So, bali yung mga suffixes and mga prefixes ay sa kanya po yun nagmula. So, William Shakespeare. Okay, ano po ba yung mga alam yung gawa-gawa? Gawa-gawa. Yung mga gawa ni William Shakespeare. Of course, Macbeth, Romeo and Juliet, hindi po yan nawawala. Othello, Hamlet. Okay. So, si William Shakespeare, may tanong din kasi na siya yung Bard of Avon. Siya din po yung father of modern English literature. So, Shakespeare din po. Yun, Bard of Avon, father of English literature. Kapag naman po may greatest, si William Shakespeare pa rin po yun. So, that's it. William Shakespeare. More on ano din po siya sa mga playwrights. Yes. Of course, we have Homer. So Homer was a great poet who is credited as the author of the Iliad and the Odyssey. Yung Iliad and Odyssey as naging famous din po na gawa niya. Two epic poems that are foundational works of ancient Greek literature. Homer is considered one of the most revered and influential authors in history. So Homer is a masculine name of Greek origin meaning security, pledge, and hostage, and comes from the name Homeros. This ancient name was famously borne by legendary Greek poet Homer, credited for the epics, the Iliad, and the Odyssey. So that's it. Homer. One of the best known of Homer is the Iliad and the Odyssey. Diba? Okay, yung Iliad and Odyssey pala is an epic poem. Um, yes, it is an epic poem. Of course, ginawa niya, or yung Greek poet natin dyan is no other than Homer. Yung kunting ano lang tayo, background tayo sa Iliad and Odyssey. So the Iliad is centered around the Trojan War, notably the death of the Trojan king Hector. Hector is killed by the semi-divine Achilles. So si Hector ay pinatay siya ni Achilles. Si Achilles ay isang great warrior obsessed with developing an immortal reputation. The Odyssey takes place after the Trojan War and follows the character Odysseus as he attempts to travel. So yun po ay the Iliad and the Odyssey. It's about the fight between the kings, the prince there, and Trojan. Okay, so go back with number 2 question. Kapag American culture, Benvenido Santos. Ang kanyang gawa ay The Scent of Apples. Kapag naman Gay Di Maupassant, The Necklace. Kapag William Shakespeare, ang dami niyang gawa. Kapag Homer, The Iliad and Odyssey. Alright, now let's move on with number 3 question. Number 3. The epitome of the traditional Filipino woman, meek, submissive, obedient is, sino yun? If you can still remember, isa sa mga palabas ng GMA, yung No Limitan Here, El Filibusterismo, di ba? Maria Clara, Sisa, Doña Victoria, Tia Isabel. Sino daw po yung isa sa mga halimbawa ng pagiging meek, pagiging submissive, pagiging obedient? The correct answer is letter A, Maria Clara. 3 points na po ba? Okay, bakit po si Maria Clara ay isang babaeng meek, submissive, and obedient? Okay. Maria Clara is a character from the famous novel No Limitang Here or tinatawag siya sa Ingles na Touch Me Not. Of course, it is written by our very own, our national hero, Jose Rizal. To many, Maria Clara is the epitome of purity and innocence. So as you can see, nung pinanood natin siya sa telebisyon, talaga nga pong napaka-innocent niya sa mga bagay-bagay. And her heart is very pure. So she is the representation as a demure and self-effacing post an ideal image of what a Filipina should be. So dapat daw po si Maria Clara ay magiging halimbawa ng bawat kababaihan on how he dressed, on how she dressed, and how she act the role of Maria Clara. So Maria Clara is really a great woman in the history. Talagang masasabi mo na siya ay isang babaeng Pilipina. Diba? So that's it, Maria Clara. Yung letter B naman kanina, si Sisa. Bakit hindi si Sisa yung sagot natin? Hindi pwede. Kasi nga po, si Sisa ay parang naging crazy person po siya sa palabas or I mean sa book, hindi po ba? Yes, it's because that her two son, yun nga po ay may nangyaring hindi maganda at yung isa niyang anak ay namatay. So parang na-stress po siya. Okay, so Sita or tinatawag po siyang Narcisa is the dearest mother of Basilio and Crispin. Yes. Described as beautiful and young, she loves her children very much but cannot protect them from beatings by her husband, Pedro. So, si Sisa po ay isa din naman siyang magandang halimbawa sa mga nanay natin which is I really, really love her children so much. Okay. So that's it, Sisa. Another one is si Doña Victoria. Sino po ba siya? Si Doña Victoria ay Filipino by birth. So, isa siyang woman that easily abandons her true identity for one that will get her to a higher place in life. Ang sinasabi dito, si Doña Victoria daw ay isang Pinay, pero kailangan, ano po ba, kaya niyang kalimutan ang kanyang pagiging Filipina para lang makuha niya yung higher place in life. So, ganun po siya. So, kaya niyang, for example, kaya niyang ibaliwala ang pagiging kanyang Filipino para lang po magiging maganda yung buhay niya or she will get a higher position in that community. So, she is a domineering person. She's committed to do anything to gain esteem, even intimidating her husband to improve their social standing by lying about his profession. Okay, so kahit ano, kakayanin niya para lang po makuha niya yung social standing sa life niya. Kaya niyang gawin po yun. So that is Doña Victoria. And of course, we have Tia Isabel. So, sino po siya? So, si Tia Isabel po sa Noli Me Tangere ay isa siyang aunt and primary caretaker of Maria Clara. So, siya po ang nagpalaki kay Maria Clara kasi si Maria Clara po ang kanyang tunay na nanay ay namatay noong ipinanganak po si Maria Clara. So, Tia Isabel is a caretaker of Maria Clara, also the aunt of Maria Clara. So she is the head housekeeper in the De Los Santos homestead. So siya po talaga ang nagsubaybay sa paglaki ni Maria Clara. All right. So let's go back with question number 3. The correct answer is Maria Clara. Siya po ay isang napaka-inosenteng babae. Talagang dalagang Pilipina. Okay, so again, si Sisa po ay may dalawang anak, si Crispin at Basilio. Si Doña Victoria naman po ay isang babae na kaya niyang ibaliwala ang kanyang identity bilang Pilipino or bilang Pilipina para lang po makuha niya ang karangalan at kaginhawaan na gusto niya. And of course, si Tia Isabel po ay isang tita or ante ni Maria Clara na nagpalaki sa kanya. Alright, so that's it. Now, let's move on with number 4 question. Number 4. At what age did Rizal wrote the poem of Mother Tongue? Kailan? Ano daw edad si Rizal sumulat ng kanyang poem na Mother Tongue? It's already 12:53, so I hope na makapag-drills pa po ako sa mga English majors natin dyan if ever na hindi. So, please bear with me, just watch this video po na prepare ko kasi di naman po talaga kaya sa isang upo lang kasi ini-edit ko pa po siya, talagang pina-finalize ko pa po siya, and yung mga questions po ay ginagather ko pa po siya. Okay. So, ano daw, at what age did Rizal wrote the poem or Mother Tongue? Okay, letter A, 10. Letter B, 9. Letter C, 8. Letter D, 13. Okay, so at what age did Rizal write the poem or Mother Tongue? Ilan po yung age niya nang sinulat niya po ang ganyang poem? The answer is letter C. 8 years old. Okay. Sa aking mga kababata, or sa English po ay tinatawag siyang to my fellow you. It's a poem about the love of one's native language written in Tagalog. So sa poem na yan ay talagang yung main theme niya po ay talagang mahalin natin kung ano yung sarili nating lengguwahe. So it is widely attributed to the Filipino national hero Jose Rizal, who supposedly wrote it in 1868 at the age of 8. So isinulat niya po yan nung edad po siya 8 years old noong 1868. Isinulat po yan ni Dr. Jose Rizal para po ibigay sa mga Pilipino yung tema na dapat mahalin ang sariling wika, di ba? Isa sa mga famous line ni Dr. Jose Rizal yung mahalin natin ang sariling atin. So that's it, pagiging nationalism and patriotism. So bakit po ba nagsulat si Dr. Jose Rizal ng Mother Tongue? Para ano? Why? The most undeniable rationale, however, for Rizal's regard for the mother tongue is that it salients to the country's identity. So yun nga po kanina, nagsulat nga po si Dr. Jose Rizal noon ay para po makilala yung country natin bilang Philippines kung ano po talaga yung lengguwahe na ginagamit natin. Kasi noon, yung mga Spain, diba, Spanish era, talagang yung ginamit natin is the Spain, the vernacular. Yes. So that is to preserve the identity that the country must have. Okay, so yun nga po. The correct answer, sinulat niyo po yung mother tongue at the age of 8 years old. Okay, now let's move on with question number 5. Question number 5, there are 8 levels in the hierarchy of. Okay, anong hierarchy daw po yung may 8 levels? Letter A, animal kingdom. Letter B, plant order. Letter C, anemone. Letter D, biology taxonomy. So ano daw po yung hierarchy na may 8 levels? Okay, so the correct answer is letter D, biology taxonomy. Ano po ba yung biology taxonomy? So here it is. So the current taxonomic system now has 8 levels and its hierarchy from lowest to highest. So ito po siya, kung nakikita nyo. From lowest po tayo, we have the species, the genus, the family, the order, the class, the phylum, the kingdom, And of course, yung pinaka-highest po ay the domain. So, I can't discuss this further kasi it takes too long. So, gagawa na lang po ako ng video to explain this taxonomy. So, sa ating next mga videos po sa YouTube. So, basta po, kapag sinabi na may 8 levels po siya, ang sagot po natin ay biology taxonomy. Okay. So, sino po ba yung kilala bilang father of taxonomy? Of course, we have Carolus Linnaeus. So, siya po ay father of taxonomy, or the system of classifying and naming organisms. So, one of his contributions was the development of the hierarchical system of classification of nature. Yun nga po yung 8, yung species, genus, family, order, class, phylum, kingdom, domain. So, mapag-aralan nyo din po yan kasi nung nag-exam ako, talagang lumabas po yung mga yan. And too bad kasi hindi po ako nag-focus sa mga kingdom na yan. So, hopefully talagang pinasa ko naman po ang Gen Ed with a high rating. Okay. So, kaya nyo din po yan. Now, let's move on with number 6. The world's largest ecosystem of desert is Sahara, Africa, Libya, Saudi. Kunin na natin si Saudi. Kunin na natin si Libya. We have A and B, si Sahara and Africa. So, ang hahanapin natin dito ay yung may pinakamalaking ecosystem sa buong mundo. Is it letter A, Sahara, letter B, Africa? The correct answer is letter A. The correct answer is Sahara. Okay, bakit po ba si Sahara? Kapag po nandito sa option, si Antarctica, okay, kapag po nandito sa option si Antarctica. For example, yung letter A, Sahara. Yung letter B, si Antarctica. Yung magiging sagot po natin is si Antarctica. Okay? Maliwanag po ba? Kapag po nandito si Antarctica sa options na ito, ang magiging sagot po natin ay si Antarctica. Kapag po wala naman si Antarctica pero andun si Sahara, yung magiging sagot natin is Sahara. Kasi the world's largest ecosystem po is si Antarctica, followed by Sahara. Okay? So, yun po. So, Antarctica is the largest desert on Earth, almost twice the size of the Sahara Desert. So, imagine daw po kung gaano kalaki si Sahara is times 2 po yung laki niya sa Antarctica Desert. So, talaga naman po Antarctica yung magiging sagot natin. Diba? Okay. Now, let's move on. Okay, another rationale. The Sahara Desert is the largest hot desert in the world, and the third largest overall after the Antarctica and the Arctic. The Sahara Desert covers, ito po yung 9.2 million kilometer, which is almost the same size as China and a total 8% of the Earth's land area. Basta po, yun po yung tatandaan natin ha. Largest world's desert is Antarctica. Kapag wala si Antarctica at nandun si Sahara po ang magiging sagot natin. Alright, kuha po. Okay. Very good. Now, let's move on with number 7 question. Okay, so which Katipunan member commuted from Cavite to Manila to buy materials used to make ammunition? So, sino po yung Katipunan member noon na nag-commute mula sa Cavite hanggang sa Manila? Di ba imagine, sobrang layo. Nilakad niya lang. Noon, pahirapan naman talaga yung mga vehicles natin. So, wala. Sino po yun? A. Teresa Magbanwa. Letter B. Agueda Esteban. Letter C. Nawala na naman ang pen ko. Okay. Teresa Teresa Magbanwa, Agueda Esteban, Teodora Alonso, Trinidad Texon. Sino po ang nag-commute? Isa siya sa Katipunan member. Okay. The correct answer is letter B, Agueda Esteban. So, siya po ay nag-commute from Cavite to Manila. Diba? Ang galing niya. So, si Agueda Esteban A. de la Cruz po ay pinanganak noong February 5, 1868 at namatay noong September 1944. Siya po ay isang babae, a Filipina revolutionary. She worked for Katipunero fighters and brought materials from Manila to make gunpowder and bullets, which she delivered to her husband in Cavite. So, di ba? So, talagang ang tatag ng babaeng yan. Saludo po ako sa inyo. Sino po yung Teresa Magbanwa naman? Yung letter A natin kanina. Okay, si Teresa Magbanwa po ay kilala bilang Visayan Juan of Arc. Tandaan niyo po yan kasi may tinatanong po sa board exam. Who was known as Visayan Juan of Arc? So kapag di mo yun alam, di ba? Kapag alam mo yun, 1 point ka na. The correct answer is Teresa Magbanwa po ang kilala bilang Visayan Juan of Arc. So, Magbanwa fought in several cave battles during the Revolution. In December 1898, she led her troops on horseback at the Battle of Barrio Yating and defeated the Spanish. So, talagang napaka-fighter din ni Teresa Magbanwa kasi noong December 1898 daw ay pinamunuan niya yung mga grupo na may mga kabayo at nag-away nga po sila ng mga Spanish and nanalo po yung grupo ni Teresa Magbanwa. Imagine, she was a girl po, babae. So, kung ikaw po ay babae at talagang you have low self-esteem, always remember that hindi porket babae ka, hindi mo na kaya gawin yung mga ginagawa ng mga lalaki. So, of course, being a woman is a great, great, great talaga po na that happen in our lives. So, and it contributes many positive naman po sa pagiging babae. So, yun nga po. So, si Teresa Magbanwa ay kilala bilang Visayan Juan of Arc. Alright. Another is si Teodora Alonso. Kilala niyo siya? Of course, kilalang kilala. So, Teodora, sa pangalan pa lang. Teodora Alonso Realonda, of course, is a mother of our very own Jose Rizal. So, siya po ay nanay ni Jose Rizal. So, she was known for being a disciplinarian mother, a dedicated mother, of course, a courteous and a hardworking mother sa kanyang mga anak. She had a profound influence on his development and was his inspiration in taking up medicine. So, di ba? Si Rizal po ay nag-enroll bilang isa sa pagiging kurso na pagkuha ng medisina. So one of his idea niya or naging inspiration niya ay ang kanyang nanay. So Teodora was the second child of Lorenzo Alonso and Brigida de Cantos. So kapag sinabi po na Teodora Alonso, siya lang po ang nanay, nag-iisang nanay ni Jose Rizal. Okay. So, letter D kanina is Trinidad Texon. Sino naman po siya? Ito po ang babae na ito ay nag-participate sa blood compact. Okay, si Trinidad Texon po ay nag-participate sa blood compact. So, of course, tinawag din po siya. Kaya po siya tinawag na Mother of the Philippine Red Cross. Diba? Tandaan lang natin na si Trinidad Texon ay nag-participate sa sanduguan at Dahil doon, tinawag po siyang Mother of the Philippine Red Cross. Okay, si Texon, Red Cross. Trinidad Texon, Red Cross. Okay, so she was also named Ina ng Biak na Bato. Okay, or in English, Mother of the Biak na Bato Republic. So, ang dami mong dapat tandaan sa kay Trinidad Texon. Trinidad Texon again is kilala bilang Mother of Philippine Red Cross. Kilala din siya bilang Mother of the Biak na Bato Republic. So, yun po. Trinidad Texon. Okay? So, go back. Our question here, siya po ay nag-commute from Cavite to Manila. Ageda Esteban. Okay. Si Teresa Magbanwa po ay the Visayan Juan of Arc. Si Teodora Alonso po ay nanay ni Jose Rizal. Si Trinidad Texo naman po ay siya po ang Mother of the Red Cross and the Mother of the Aknabato Republic. Okay. Now let's move on with number 8 question. What kind of mirror is used in cars to give the driver a wider area and smaller image of the traffic behind him or her? Okay, sa salamin naman po tayo. Letter A, double concave. Letter B, convex. Letter C, plain. Letter D, concave. When it comes po sa mga mirror or mga salamin, may dalawa lang po tayong dapat tandaan dyan. Yun po ay si convex at si concave. So, out na po natin ito kasi wala namang kinalaman ito at si plain. Okay. So, go back with the question. Ano daw pong uri ng mirror yung ginagamit mostly sa mga cars na yung image ay nagiging small? Okay. Yung image po ay lumiliit. Is it letter B, convex, letter D, concave? Okay. So, the correct answer is letter B. Okay, the correct answer is letter. No, na naman ang pen ko. Alright, so the correct answer is letter B, convex. Now, let us differentiate the two kind of mirror. Okay. Kapag sinabi po natin convex mirror, ito po ay enables a driver to view a large area of the traffic behind him. The convex mirror forms a very small image than the object. Due to this reason, convex mirrors are used to a rear view mirrors in vehicles. So, sa madaling salita po, yung convex mirror po ay ginagamit usually ng mga vehicles, like for example, cars. Diba? Ginagamit po yan para po yung mga nasa likuran nila ay makita nila. Diba? Makita nila in a small image or an object. Diba? In a small image or an object. Kapag po convex, maliit. Yun ang po tatandaan natin. Kapag po convex, nagiging maliit. Okay. Another example, another mirror is the concave. Dito naman po kasi sa concave, ito po yung klase ng mirror na yung object po ay lumalaki. So, bigger. Okay? Yung object po ay lumalaki. As you can see, para din po siyang magnifier glass. Hindi po ba yung magnifier glass kapag ginagamit po natin yan to determine the object in a bigger image, hindi po ba? Like yung mga insekto po natin na maliliit, ginagamitan po natin siya ng magnifier glass para po makita po natin ng mabuti. So again, kapag po convex, maliit po, small image ang kinikreate dito. Usually ginagamit nga po sa mga sasakyan. Kapag naman po sinabing concave mirrors naman po, ang ginagawa naman po dito is yung mga object po ay lumalaki, bigger objects. Like for example, sa science po ay mostly ito ginagamit sa science. Yan po, concave and convex mirror. So, go back with the question po. Sa number 8, ano daw po yung ginagamit in a smaller image po? The correct answer is convex. Kasi po yung convex ay ginagamit na po siya to view the smaller image or an object. Kapag naman po kasi concave, yan po ay ginagamit para po makita yung mga bagay in a bigger image or an object. Like for example, sa mga insekto. Di po ba? Kasi kapag ginamitan po natin siya ng convex, mas magiging maliit po yung bagay na iyon. So, hindi po ganon. So, yun po ay ang difference between convex and concave. So, again, number 8 na tayo. Malapit na tayong matapos. So, let's do this para po makapag-deals na rin po ako sa... Okay, now let's move on to number 9 question. What is or are the most abundant elements found in the sun? So ano daw po yung pinaka-abundant element na matatagpuan natin sa sun? Letter A, helium. Letter B, carbon. Letter C, nitrogen and oxygen. Or letter D, hydrogen and helium. Okay, so the correct answer there is letter D, hydrogen and helium. Si hydrogen and helium po ay they serves as the most abundant element that can be found in the sun. So here's the rationale. So imagine po, yung hydrogen ay nagko-contain ng 92%. Diba? Grabe. Ang talaga nga pong napaka-abundant niya. Kasi 92% po si hydrogen at yung kasama niya si helium ay may 8% lang. So, that's it. Si hydrogen po ay may 92% at si helium naman po ay may 8%. So, imagine this is the structure of the sun but we can't dig it deeper kasi doon lang po tayo sa dalawa para hindi po maubos ang oras natin. So, that's, for example, this is your sun. So, again po, kapag sinabi po, ano po yung dalawang bagay or element na matatagpuan natin sa sun na may pinaka-abundant contribution, that is hydrogen and helium. Okay, pero kapag yung tanong naman po ay is, kapag ang tanong ay is lang, isa lang dapat. Yung pipiliin po natin ay si hydrogen. Kasi si hydrogen po ay may 92%, at si helium naman po ay may 8%. Okay? So, tandaan natin, yung pinaka talaga ay si hydrogen. To be followed by helium na may 8%. Alright. Now, let's move on to our last question, number 10. So the religious schism which occurred in our country during the 1896 revolution resulted in the formation of a religious sector popularly known today as, okay, noong 1896 daw, mayroong revolution na nagresulta ng pagtatag ng isa sa mga religion or religious sector natin ngayon na tinatawag bilang ano? Letter A, Iglesia ni Cristo. Letter B, Anglican Church. Letter C, Philippine Independent Church. Or letter D, Evangelist Church. Diba, noong mga panahon ng mga Spaniards natin before, yung talagang pinalaganap nila is, of course, the Roman Catholic religion. Yung Kristyanismo talaga. So, it happens na may problem before at doon nga po nagtatag ng isang religious sector. So ano po ito? The correct answer is letter C. Philippine Independent Church. Yes. Yun po ay Philippine Independent Church. Bakit po ba? Okay, yung Philippine Independent Church po or tinatawag din po siyang Aglipayan Church, Spanish Iglesia Filipina Independiente, ay inorganize po noong 1902 after the Philippine Revolution of 1896 and 1898 as a protest against the Spanish clergy's control of the Roman Catholic Church. So noon nga po sinabi ko kanina na there was a problem that rise between the Filipino and the Spanish no about sa Roman Catholic Church. So siguro po hindi na nagiging okay um yung pakikutungo nila. So itinatag po ang Philippine Independent Church para po mag-give protest against sa mga Spanish people. So, ang laking tulong nga din po ng Philippine Independent Church na to kasi mas naging matibay yung samahan ng mga Roman Catholic Church. So, that's it. So, Philippine Independent Church or Agripayan Church or Spanish Iglesia people. That's it. So, yung founder po ng IFI or IFI po ay tinatawag siyang Iglesia Filipina Independiente ay si Isabelo de los Reyes. So, siya po yung founder ng IFI. Si Don Isabelo de los Reyes, Sr., also known as Don Bidong. So, si Sr. po ay kilala bilang Don Bilong, a prominent Filipino politician, writer, and labor activist in the 19th and 20th centuries. He proclaimed the establishment of the Iglesia Filipina Independiente. So, go back with the question. Ano yung religious schism or religious sector na nagresulta ng pagiging mas matatag pa ng mga Roman Catholic Church ay Philippine Independent Church na itinatag ni Don Isabelo de los Reyes Sr. Okay. Yan po tandaan po. Don Isabelo de los Reyes Sr. Sa kanya po yung Philippine Independent Church. So, sana po sa 10 items ay may nakuha po tayong mga aral na babaunin nyo when the time came po sa board exam. So again, thank you so much po sa lahat. And marami pa po akong gagawin ng mga videos that contains 10 items or either 15 items po kung kaya ko. So panoorin nyo po kasi kahit 10 items or 15 items lang po yun ay marami po tayong dinidiscuss. So that's what important. So thank you so much. And of course, don't forget to like and comment po yung magiging score nyo after the video nito and share it to your friends. So, of course, for more review updates po sa mga hindi pa po Top Dalet family, you can contact me po sa aking FB name na Joylyn Barola dati. And magbibigay po ako sa inyo ng scholarship or mas ma-lessen po yung payment nyo, yung enrollment or yung enrollment fee nyo when you use my code TTL 2023. So ito po yung code nyo kapag mag-chat po kayo sa akin. Use this code po to avail the promo. So maraming salamat teachers and mabuhay po kayong lahat. But before I end this, I would like to leave a motto. Okay, so this one. Self-belief and hard work will always earn your success. So, to become successful, of course, first, you have to gain self-worth. Kailangan you have your self-confidence na kaya mo yan. Tiwala lang sa sarili mo. And of course, you have to hard work kung ano man po yung gusto mong makuha. Like, for example, lisensya. So, gusto mo makakuha ng lisensya, of course, you have to exert effort and of course be a hardworking person, and of course wag po natin kalimutan yung confidence mo sa sarili. So, I know that you can do it all. So God bless and goodbye. Maraming salamat po and mabuhay po kayong lahat. Bye.